Alrighty then, here we are back with episode 6, right where we left off with episode 5. We need to go to sleep, so we'll do that. But yes, in episode 5 we finished off our gate, securing our little island. We, are now free to do as we will on this game, pretty much in my eyes. We now need to start planning for future events like the water going out and the power going out. That would be priorities. Don't have to worry about watching TVs and stuff like that as much anymore. Just speed up time ever so quickly. Listen to the 6 o'clock emergency broadcast. We'll put those door hinges away, our way out. So the weather's looking okay. What day are we on? We're on day 8. So, yeah, got a couple of days before this helicopter starts rocking on in. We should definitely start planning for future events at this point. One of the things we are going to need is to find the Working with Generators magazine. Now we've already tried one location that could have been at, which is the bookstore at Rosewood, but we were not so lucky because we did not come across any such book. So we'll seal up our gate. Just gotta figure out why we're so heavy at the moment. Most probably because we're carrying these hinges that we shouldn't be carrying. I'll put the survival knife and the cleaver in there just to line this up that little bit. And that's probably done it. We'll move that to our large backpack. My paranoia's thing stupid in there. No. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take a nice gentle little cruise down this road. I'm going to stop here. I'm going to start getting out and whacking zombies. I'll give him a bit of a shout. So if anybody comes walking out of the woods. Yep, here comes some. That crawling's obvious way. Alright, so we're going to start ripping up some clothing while we're waiting for more zombies to come. If any more are going to come. Get rid of all these ripped sheets when we're done. Don't need that many ripped sheets. We can cut more shouts. Anybody else coming? Looking pretty clear. Zoom out just a little bit. We'll stop here and do the same. Stand out in the middle of the road. Give some shouts. Draw anybody's attention in this area this way. Not ideal to be smashing them in the middle of the road, but it is what it is. There's a nice leather jacket that we can cut up for some leather strips. Do a couple more shouts, just see if there's anybody else in the general vicinity. Looking pretty good. We'll do this a couple of times. This is just our first pass through, I suppose. But we're within the area of the zombies, so that we've got a clean private road to our base. Just jump past those two real quick. Just got under the swing. Alright. Gonna start collecting up the watches. The digital ones anyway. Once again, we'll stand out in the middle of this road and do a little bit of a shout. So we can lure any of the ones off to the side of the trees in. Ah, here comes one. Comes a couple more. One of them have a red digital watch, which I can pick up in a second. Take that one. Also take that one. Give a couple more shouts. See if there's any more stragglers coming. So we're looking pretty good though. No, there's one. Another way to do this is we could have driven along here and I suppose beeped the horn. Made a whole bunch of noise that way, but I don't know, I prefer the shouting method. Not trying to draw them from too far in the woods, just the ones close enough to the side that are going to give us a concern by, you know, wandering in as they migrate. Set that alarm. Give a couple of shouts. A couple more shouts over this way. There they come. Alright, that's them taken care of. Right, the car's stalled. But I'm pretty happy with that. We did pretty well there. We've cleared out main access road back to base now, so there shouldn't be as many zombies now cluttering up that path as we're driving up and down it. Another good base location that I've had in the past is just up here, which we'll go do a loot of. And I'll just start at the top of town and work our way down. But I've had a playthrough with this area before and have built a base pretty much here. A nice big 2-story house. Huge yard that you've got to sort of seal in and stuff. The walls are half done on that, but another prime location in the game. Why they have to put the pause button so close is beyond me, but anywho. Check this car out real quick, see what we've got. We've got a locked path car. We might swap cars. This is unlocked. This one seems to be in a lot better condition. Probably doesn't have the storage of the ute, but not a concern. The condition of it's what we're after here. That's going to be reliable. So what we'll do is we'll hotwire it. Come over here. So what's this? Is this a Jeep Wrangler? No, it's a Dash Ranger. Damn, that's in damn good condition too. It's just storage space like 40. Nah, not big enough, definitely not big enough. 85. Oh, Franklin Clark. I might take the Franklin Clark actually. No, of course that's the one that's locked. But the keys might be inside, you never know. So we'll have a look inside real quick. I'll grab those box of shotgun shells and that shotgun for sure. I'm opening the box of shotgun shells. Did you live here? No, you didn't have the key. I thought she might have had the key for one of the cars, possibly. I might take the cooking show. I'll take the scrap electronics. No. But as you can see, this is a beautiful house. I've lived in it before. We'll grab that. I might grab that and that too. Why not? There we go. We've got the lock paths. Kill a key. Take that key. Nothing really great there. More there. More there. Have a quick look around here. There's a couple of things we might want to come back here for later on. but nothing too great. I'll take that bandage. They've got two more bookcases over here. No, unlucky. I was kind of hoping that there would be a working generators mag there, but that would have been too good. We have to work for it, obviously. Speaking of generators, there's one right there. There's the shovel that we're after, so we'll be taking the shovel. We'll actually also take the 2 hand trowels. Right, we actually grab the metal sheet, the scrap metal, small sheet, the wire. Grab the box of nails, the 2 wood glues. I'll take that glass just in case. Take the wood axe as well. Take that wood axe as well. And we'll take that shovel as well. Yeah, that's quite a load. Was it this? No, this is not the car we had the key for. Yeah, it is this one. Of course, it's out of fuel. So what we'll do is we'll grab one of these. Take 1 jerry can worth of gas out of this. It's just that the old Dodge Ram is just not going to be reliable for us. I don't think the engine's just a bit, terrible conditioned. This year, however, this car is in pretty good condition. It's going to last us, hopefully quite a bit of our playthrough. I'd like to go get us some better equipment and clothes very soon, so that's going to be one thing that we're definitely going to have to do. And this car is going to be the car we're going to use to do that. Also for the nails, that glass pane. Put the shotgun in there as well. Metal sheet. The 2 shovels. That's looking pretty good. Okay, this gas can, the door hinges, the garbage bags, the cleaver, the sledgehammer, swallow knife, and the wrench. Make sure we emptied the glove box. As good as it was, Dodge Ram, we'll be seeing ya. So we've sort of upgraded our car to a degree. Upgrade or downgrade, depending on which way you see it. Less storage space, but way more reliability. Better condition as well. Try to keep this one in a bit better condition as well. I always get this wrong, but hopefully that's the right side. Really? Wrong side. I'll give it a quick refuel. Oh, that zombie come up quite quick. Alright, that was bad. This is why you don't attack zombies that soon. They are drags. Done to yourself. We are getting so lucky on just getting scratched and not bitten. And if I didn't have the settings so it was only bite transmission, we'd probably be dead 3 times by now. But thank God we're not doing that. But as you can see, it's not going to be, you know, too far thinking that I'll be getting eaten sometime in the future. Not having the best of runs. But hopefully we will survive it. So what we're doing is we're grabbing this popsicle fridge, seeing that we're driving past it. It's going to be quite heavy, but that's going to give us the ability now to freeze a lot of fish before we're going fishing. So we're going to drive down here. See how it's looking down here. I see any zombies on the road. I think our pass through earlier today did the trick. We've drawn most of them off the road and the forest areas. Here we are, home sweet home again. Park her up here. A little bit of run back, close our gate. We can now sprint while we're overloaded in here, no problems, which will increase our sprinting. Don't have to worry about closing doors and that as much anymore. We can start living a bit more of a normal, peaceful life in the zombie apocalypse. So we're going to place this item. And we'll place it. That's a good spot for it. Maybe in that room. Yeah, right over the corner there. This would be a good spot for freezing our fish. Alright, so now we can freeze fish. I'm going to grab all of those rotten vegetables. And zoom in a bit. And we're also going to grab this rotten carrot and rotten chicken. I'm going to stick carrots, chicken there, and open them, and look at that, we've got a nice amount of compost on the go already, or will be when it takes its time to turn into fertilizer. Another garbage bag, another garbage bag. So I'll grab these other garbage bags out. We'll pick up our nails. Pick up these 4 planks. And we're going to plan a little bit for the future in case the water shuts out on us anytime soon and we are not ready for it. So what we'll do is, I think if we come up to this floor here and come outside here. So now below us here in this room, we're just going to have to go down and do a quick check to make sure exactly where it is. But this room here is going to give us, as long as we put the barrel pretty much here, I think. So now we just want to go back upstairs. Go to carpentry. Yeah, that's what I wanted. And we're going to build that right there. 1 space away from the sink. And then we're going to run downstairs. Pretty sure we bought a pipe wrench with this. Or I've seen one around here. Not by the looks of things so far. No, so I'm going to make you tougher. You can barely run. That's why we do this, because we can get our strength up while we're doing it. We're nice and free to run around and overexert ourselves. I thought we had a pipe wrench, but obviously we don't have a pipe wrench, so when we get a pipe wrench, we'll finish plumbing that sink to the water collector we just built, so that when it rains and that water collector fills up, we'll have access to rain. I'm going to place these 2 items. So now if we need to cut wood, we've got our wood axes. I'm going to take that VHS tape, the wire, the wood glue, take the couple of trowels, take the 2 shovels, take the metal sheet, also take the glass, we'll take the hinges, we'll take the nails, small metal sheet, and the rest of it can sort of stay for now. Bandage that back up. Alright, so we'll put the nails with the nails. Let's just stick the door hinges in there. Now what have we got in there? Metal sheets and stuff, so we'll continue that on. Gardening stuff was in here, so we'll stick the trowels and the shovels and all that, so that when we're ready to garden, we can just grab that and go. Stick that spare garage bag in there for now. Got some wood glue and some wire on us. Pretty sure I've seen a collection of that over here. those nails away. Move that to the backpack. And we can run again. We'll stick this map in here, which we'll look at at a later date. And we'll stick the VHS tape in there as well. And there we go. We did a little bit of a loot, so now we're going to start looking at the map. I feel. Because we've got a 4-colour pen, we can start marking it out. So we'll go with the marker. One of the mods we put in is the map slider to make this marker just a bit smaller. Just so it's a bit better and it doesn't take over the whole building. So in blue we're going to do this, lay down note. And call ourselves home. Now we'll go across and choose black. Alright, so we're at home there. We have been to the gas station here. Did a little bit of a loot at this house. I think we forgot to check these 2 sheds here, so we'll have to go back there. We've got the ranger station down the road here. So, I mean, as you can see, we're at the top end here of Lake Ivy. We've got the gas station just over here. That first house that we looted. If we go down here and then follow this maze straight in, Lake Ivy's main town area is pretty much here. So this is where we're going to be going and looting over the next couple of days, and marking off with X's places that we've been. Like here we've been, and here we've been. There's 3 other houses there that we want to go check. But we went there the other day in one of the earlier episodes, so we're just going to do some map maintenance. As you can see, we travelled a bit away from Rosewood to get to where we are. We've done a little bit of Rosewood while we were there, where we started, but we'll go back and loot that proper at a later date. But I think for now, that will be episode, we're on 6, yeah, episode 6 for now. When we return with episode 7, we're going to plan on going on a road trip, and that road trip's going to take us to go get some gear. I think it's time that we need to go get some armor and better clothing. We seem to be getting grabbed by zombies quite a bit, and our luck's not going to last much longer. We've had a couple of close calls where I probably should have been dead, but I'm not. So yeah, we need to go armor up and get protected. So that is the planned mission for episode 7. We will be going on a road trip to get better gear. So hopefully if you're watching along, you're enjoying the series so far and the progress that we've made, and we'll be back with episode 7, right where we left off with episode 6 as always. I'll just quickly fix this bandage before we end this episode, and yeah. Oh, did I put a dirty bandage on that? Bandage. Don't be bandaging up with a dirty bandage. These other ones don't look like they've gotten dirty. Yeah, alright, well there we go. Now forearms are healed themselves, and now we've only just got to worry about our little left hand injury, and once that heals we'll be good. But this was episode 6, we'll be back with episode 7, exactly where this one left off. But until then, catch ya.